Welcome Strategy Battle Gamers to another GBHL YouTube channel video. You're here, your host, GBHL James.
And GBHL Jamie, and it's the penultimate episode for the Dwarves.
And wow, this is what everyone's been looking forward to, because everyone wants the Dwarves to do well.
Yeah, everyone does want the Dwarves to do well.
Everyone wants the Dwarves to do well. I'm not sure whether they will or not. We shall see. So, last time we saw them, they'd uncovered a little bit of a scam that had been going on, really.
They had, yes.
A bit of betrayal.
The aide, the distrustful aide, had been selling them out to a gang, and the merchant has told them, you know, we're getting rid of them now. Right, I trust you more than my aide does, and we need to root these guys out of the village. So what is happening, which you'll see soon on the board, is it's a variant of the old storm the camp scenario. Basically, it's going to be like burn the hall, essentially storm the hall, and whoever can take each other's hall will be out of the village.
Ooh.
So this is probably the last mission for the mercenaries.
Yeah,
the bodyguards.
Be interested to see how they get on, because after that,
it's the final.
It's the final.
It's the rematch.
It's the rematch. So what we're going to do, we're going to show the board and talk about what is on that board as well. And it's the board that we're going to be playing on. So we've got the Storm the Hall halls at either corner there, and we had to deploy within 12 inches of that.
18.
So 18 inches of that, sorry. So we've got the Dwarven band here. We've got Bayo and Burnham leading Timac and Copperbasher. We've got the archers of the warband Murtals there. We don't want to talk about him. As someone said, he is the...
Kenny.
He's the Kenny from South Park of the Dwarven band.
Murtal.
And over here we have the awesome Boulogne, and he has got two new Iron Hill veterans. They are just going to be referred to as the Twins. And also Hulu, I think, is over there. Hulu it is. Wow, got one right first time. Unbelievable. Over here we've got Dunlending Chieftains, who are Thug Chieftains, plus more Thugs. Thug Chieftains and more Thugs. And then we've also got some Ruffian archers here in the middle. So with that, we're going to roll for priority. Let's see what happens.
Relevant game, that's right.
They're coming back in now. They get sacked after the last game. And that's why we get them out. But they only work with me, just so that you know.
Okay.
This is our board after movement. So the Dwarves have split up, going for a crossing each. We've got this band here, and they're covered by the Dwarven Archer contingent. And meanwhile, Boulogne leaves the two new Dwarves and Hulu towards that crossing, and looks like they'll be met by the Chieftain and some Thugs there. So with that, did you move only half of those guys?
Yes,
so he's moved half, so he's going to be taking a pot shot there, across at the walls.
In the way for the...
In the way for the riverbank?
Yep.
So needing 5s to hit?
Yep, all at Murtal.
All at Murtal for theme. 2 hit. Okay. Did they get through the riverbank?
One does.
1 gets through.
Oh, another 6. I was hoping.
That was very scary. So with that, we're going to go into turn 2 priority.
Well, it goes to me anyway.
It goes to the Thugs. He's out looking after movement, so the Ruffians stayed behind their field looking to take pot shots. In the meantime, these Thugs have come around the side of the burnt barn. The Chieftain over here is leading the sortie across the bridge, while Boulogne tries to rush to meet him.
Rush as fast as the dwarf can.
These dwarves have moved half, but the Ruffians are going to take 2 shots. Clear shot at Timac.
4s. 1 hits.
1 hits. Oh, it would need a 6 to kill him.
And 1 shot then at Murtal?
1 shot at Murtal.
Oh.
It doesn't hit because, you know, nothing hits Murtal. So we're going to go into the Dwarven shooting. They're going to be shooting back at the Ruffians first of all. So if I can have 4 dice, that's good. They need to be different colours to see who.
Yeah, if you do 1 at a time.
Okay, so we start off with Murtal shooting at Ruffian, going from right to left.
Of course he misses.
He misses. Next one along.
He's 4s. Nope.
Why am I doing these green dice when I've got element game dice? Next one, Polo. Nope. What happened there?
Bottom mail. No.
Bottom mail, no, because they all needed 5s.
Well, these guys needed 4s, but they were all low.
Yeah. They did awful. Okay, so with that, we're going to go into the next turn priority.
2.
And priority goes to the Dwarves. So the movement phase is just about over, and as you can see, the Dunlending chieftain has boldly gone across the bridge, calling out Boulogne, who's rushed forward from his dwarf band here. Be interesting to see what happens in the turn after that. In the meantime, 3 of the dwarves have just hugged up against the riverbank. One of them was already there. I believe that was Murtal. And the dwarves on the other side have managed to make it across the crossing, and the thugs have rushed out to meet them, but were just out of range. So we do have the ruffians archers here, and it will be the shooting of these guys over here first. So we start off with Murtal, who hasn't moved. He's going to be taking a shot at the ruffian on the end there, so he needs a 4 to hit. And Murtal doesn't. Well done, Murtal. Okay, so next up we've got these 2, and they're also going to have shots. They need... start off with this one here. So he has moved. They moved, so 4s. Nope. Next one along, Holo. Cocked. Nope. And next up, Bottle Mail, who has a shot at the guy at the front there. He's going to take that shot. He'll need 5s. Yeah. He hits, needing 5s to kill him. Oh, seen the 6 there. And that's it for the Dwarven Band shooting, which hasn't been great so far. So next up we've got the Ruffian shots.
We've got the 1 clear shot on Timac here from him.
Got a clear shot.
4s, hits. No, 1.
No, doesn't get him.
2 other shots at Murtal. 1 hits.
1 hits at Murtal.
Gets past. Tomorrow's Murtal! His fate point.
Murtal! So he's got a fate point. He doesn't have any might or anything, does he? So 50-50 chance that he lives or dies here.
Oh!
That's it, Murtal. Because that's how you roll. You survive. So we do have a throwing weapon as well. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we forgot the throwing weapon from Timac, and Timac's going to throw that into the dug in the front. So he has moves, and he's 5s.
Yeah.
So 5s to hit? No, he doesn't do it. So this is our board. This is how it's looking. It's all in the balance. Let's see what happens as we roll for priority. You get a 3, and the dwarves get a 4, and they take it. So the Thug Chieftain over here called a heroic move and charged in against Bayo and Burnan's band. So their backs are up against the river. In the meantime, the Dwarven Bowmen have stayed up against the riverbank. They're going to be taking some shots over at the Ruffians. And over here, challenge accepted. The mighty Boulogne has rushed in against the Thug Chieftain on this side of the board, with both parties hanging back to cheer on their champion. So we are going to go into shooting, and we start off with the Dwarven shooting, all shooting at the Ruffians. So let's start off with Murtal. 8 rolling dice 1 at a time. He hits, and he needs
3+ to get past the field.
3+ to get past the field. He gets past the field.
4.
Does he get revenge for the fate point? No, he doesn't. So next up, needing 3s.
Ooh.
He hits.
Yeah.
Does he get past the field? Yep. And does he kill?
He does.
He does kill. He does kill? Oh, it's the defense 3.
Yeah.
So that was
Holy.
Holy. Good work, Holy. So next up we got Holo. So Holo shoots. He misses. And next up, Bottle Mail shoots. He hits. Does he get past the field? He does. And needing 4s to kill? No, he doesn't. So Dwarven shooting.
A return fire.
Oh, they're returning fire. Both
at Murtal.
Both at Murtal.
Oh, damn.
And they both miss. Murtal moves. So we're going to go into the combat phase. We're going to save this combat until last because it looks epic.
Heroic strike and heroic strike.
You're heroic striking, right? So he's now out of might, is he?
He is, yeah.
Out of might. Okay, so you're heroic striking against Bayo.
Yeah.
And would you like to do that combat first?
Yeah,
so what do you go up to?
Are we equal fight? Damn it!
So you fight 4 and now you fight 5?
Yeah.
Bayo, good work, my son. Okay, so Bayo. Bayo is going to shield.
We'll be piercing striking.
And you're piercing striking, of course.
So he's got plus 1 attacks, you get 4 dice in the fight.
Oh,
shield it.
Fantastic. Okay, so he's got 4 dice.
You get a 6.
You get the 6. And he gets 6s as well. So here's a roll off.
My priority?
It was... No, you could
No,
move. So my priority, 1 to 3, it goes to the Ruffians.
Yeah!
And it goes to the Ruffians. So, what strengths they go up to?
So the regular guy goes up to strength 6, so he needs 5s. Yep. And the chieftain goes up to strength 8, so he needs 4s. And he goes...
Wow. Bayo goes down. It's the first time it's happened. Bayo is out of it. So, ouch. So next up...
1-on-1 v Copper Basher.
So we've got Copper Basher versus the 1.
Now, piercing strike.
and I'll just fight you normally.
Yep. You get 5.
You get a 5. Oh, Basher gets the 6.
Defense drops to 2, so 4s.
4s? Yeah, he's just normal strength, isn't it? Normal strength, so need 4s.
Nope.
No, he doesn't get it. So he backs off.
You're 3 on my 1. I'm going to shield.
So you can shield. We will piercing strike then. We can do it with both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, piercing strike.
6s.
You get 6s, but we get 6 as well. And we take it on fight value. So we're going to start off with Burnin.
Burnin is.
Has Burnin only got 1 attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got 3. So what does he go up to? Goes up to 6. So he needs 4s.
So he needs 4s. So 4s from him.
Yeah.
And he kills him. So Burnin does the killing in that fight. Wow. So pretty even scrap over here. It'd be interesting to see what happens in the Boulogne versus Chieftain fight. So what fight value have you got up to?
Higher than you.
So you're higher than me. How many attacks have you got?
2.
You got 2 attacks, okay, and I've got.
You got 2 as well.
I've got 2 as well.
You've got 2 mites.
I've got 2 mine. Okay.
Okay.
I did. Yeah. Okay. I should have called the Pro Strike as well. Completely forgot.
Your strength is 4. I'm going to piercing strike.
Okay, you're pissing striking.
Go no.
Double 1s.
Quick might to win it.
But I'll use a point of might to win it as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go down to.
Defense 3, so 4s.
So I need 4s off of his 2 attacks here. Let's do it here.
Hashtag Bosch.
That's 1.
Yeah.
That's 2.
His fate point. He's dead.
And that's how Boulogne rolls. He slaughters the thug chieftain on the bridge. No heroic strike could match him because he is the hero of an age.
Because he forgot to heroic
Because he forgot to heroic strike. Out of Battle Company's practice. Okay, so wow, that is some intense stuff. Bayo going down, very important. How much damage can be done to this Dwarven band before the final? Let's see what Giblin wants. Okay, priority. Get a 5, that's pretty good. And the dwarves get a 1. So with the thugs getting priority, they have rushed in on Boulogne over here, and because of the nature of the bridge, his dwarven band on this left flank cannot help him. Not that he needs help, he's Boulogne. Another Dudlingding has rushed back across his side of the bridge to protect the hall. And the ruffians have stayed still. In the meantime, more importantly, the dwarves over here, poor Copper Basher has been attacked by 2 Dunlendings, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. In the meantime, the dwarves here have stood still. We've got the 2 shots from the ruffians at Murtaugh, I presume.
Yeah, Murtaugh. Moving on to someone else if they get 2 6s. It's a hit. 1 hits.
1 hits. Does it get past the riverbank?
No.
So next up, the Dwarven return fire. Starting off with, we're going to work down. We're going to bottom mail first. So bottom mail's going to fire at the ruffian.
Yep.
Cut. Nope. Holo firing at the ruffian.
Yeah.
Yep. Does it get past? Nope. Holy. Nope. And Murtaugh. Yep. Does it get past? Nope. So poor shooting from the Dwarven archers, and with that we're going to go into combats. So
Copper Basher.
we got Copper Basher first. So Copper Basher is going to fight as normal. He's only got 1 attack, yeah?
Yeah. I'll fight normally.
So you're going to fight normally as well?
Yeah.
So let's see what you get.
6.
You get 6. So equal fight value.
Yep.
Okay, so Copper Basher needs a 6. And he gets a 3. Fight normally.
Regular guy needs 5s.
Nope.
Chieftain needs 5s.
Oh, when he gets him, and he's not got any fate or anything, so Copper Basher bites the dust. So things evening out for this final game. So next up we've got Timac and we've got Burnin versus the 1.
Yep. I'll be shielding.
I will piercing strike with both. Burnin's only got 1 attack, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
We got 2.
You get 2.
Oh.
And we get 2s and take it on fight value. So Burnin goes up by 2.
These 4s, Burnin.
So Burnin needs 4s. He's only got 1 dice. And he takes him. Burnin gets another kill. So Burnin is keeping this flank together. He's keeping it together. Wow. It's going to be very interesting.
Over there.
Over there we have Boulogne. So it's 2 versus Boulogne.
Yep. We piercing striking with both?
I'm not piercing striking at all. Because I've got defense 9. That's right. Oh, he gets a 4. He gets a 4. What can Boulogne get?
2.
He gets a 4 and takes it on fight value. So what do you go down to?
Guy on the right goes down to 4s to wound, and the other guy is 4s to wound as well.
So 4s to wound on each, and he gets 1. And 1 goes down. And wow, this is how it's looking. So it looks like Boulogne is doing the damage he needs to on that side, and it's only the heroics of Vernon on this side which are keeping the dwarves together on this right flank. So with that, we're going to go.
No, that's 4.
We're going to go into priority?
Yep.
And it goes to us. It goes to the dwarves. Here's how it's looking after movement. So Timac rushed in against the Dunlending thug there and didn't get his thrown weapon off. In the meantime, Vernon is squaring off against the chieftain. The dwarven archer contingent have stayed still to fire at the ruffian band over there. And in the meantime, the 1 thug remaining on the bridge has been charged by Boulogne only, who's enjoying trying to mop them up all by himself. We are going to go into shooting. So it is the dwarves first of all, and we're going to go back to normal. We'll have Murtal firing first, so he needs 4s. Nope. And needing 3s with Holy. Nope. Needing 3s with Holo. Cocked. Nope. And needing 4s with Bottle Mail. Bottle Mail hits. Does he get past the field? He does. Does he kill him on a 4? 4? No, and he kills 1. So some shooting there. Good shooting from Bottle Mail. At what point does the game end, by the way?
Once one of the objectives have been met.
Oh, okie doke. So if you wiped out, it counts for getting it anyway.
Well, yeah, you just gotta get it. As long as you're not broken and don't run away and things.
Brilliant. Okie doke. So with that.
Third shot at Murtal.
Murtal.
It hits.
He hits. Does he get the riverbank? He gets past the riverbank. Does he kill him?
Oh. Damn it. Ruffian poison.
Ruffian poison. So we're going to go into the combats.
Yep. So
we're going to start off with Timac versus the 1 here.
Yeah. I'll just fight normally.
You'll fight normally, and he's going to fight normally too.
Okay. We get a 1.
So he takes it.
Yeah, he wins.
Okay.
5s.
So he needs 5s to kill him. Oh, and he takes him down, which is very important. So next up we've got Vernon.
Yep.
Vernon's got 1 attack.
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to shield.
It's a striker.
Of course.
We get a 2.
You get 2.
Cursed with low dice.
And Vernon takes it. And very important bit of shielding there. And so he's backing off into the crossing on the river. Okay, so next up we've got Boulogne versus the 1.
Yep. I'll piercing strike.
Yep, might as well. You get 2 highest. But Boulogne takes it. So you go down to
Fence 4, so 4s.
So he needs 4s.
Yep.
And Boulogne kills him.
Boulogne
murders another.
I think that's me broken now as well.
So that's you broken, wow. So that is it for that turn. We are going to go into the next turn priority.
1.
And it goes to the dwarves. This is how the battle over the river is looking. So Timac charged in on the Dunlending chieftain over here through his thrown weapon, missed, and then he and Vernon have both got the jump in. Murtal, because you know he needs to try and make a name for himself in a positive sense, has rushed onto the crossing to try and be involved. In the meantime, the dwarves there have stayed still. The ruffian thug and the thug over on this bridge both passed their coasters. They're not running away, and this one has managed to charge in against Hulu. So with that, we are going to go into the shooting.
Yep.
And we're going to start with these guys over here. So shooting at the ruffian. It starts with Holy. He hits. Does he get past the whatchamacallit?
No, don't kill him. He needs to kill Murtal.
Okay.
4+.
4+.
Oh! What did I just say?
So that ruffian has gone down. Theoretically, would he have killed him? Let's roll.
He hits. Oh.
No. It was a clear shot.
So
we're going to go into the combat. So we're going to start off with the Hulu versus 1 there.
Yeah.
So Hulu's only got 1 attack.
Yeah.
And you got 1 attack.
Yeah.
Okay. I will shield with him.
Piercing strike.
So you're going to piercing strike.
5.
You get a 5. Oh, and he only gets 2s.
That goes up to 5. So I need 5s.
Oh, and doesn't get it. And they move back on the bridge. So we need Boulogne to get in there. And over here. Oh no! We'll be back in a second. So we've got Timac and Vernon versus the Dunlending chieftain here. So any special strikes? We're going to. Are you strength? What strength are you? You're strength 5. Okay, so we're going to fight as normal 2. What happens here?
Do you get 6? Yes.
And we do, so we take it. So you can move back. Oh,
Fives all round?
Fives all round, so starting off with Vernon. So Vernon needs fives. Nope. And then Timac. Timac creates a wound. And he's not been wounded so far.
Take the wound.
So he's taking a wound. Wow. And this is how it's looking at the end. So we're going to go for the priority.
Yep.
You get a 5. And the dwarves only get a 2.
Courage test from the chieftain is fine.
He's fine, so he passes.
It's fine as
And he's
well.
fine, so some courageous thugs.
Judge both.
So doing some good holding up tactics over there. And
Oh, I really want to get into the archers.
he jumps into the river and goes round. Okay, so we're going to go into the dwarven movement now. So the dwarf will move there. And let you do, I'll do it too. There. And he will go there. And these guys will move up as a blocking action there too. So this is how it's looking. Wow, there'll be no shooting. Let's go into combats.
Start with that. Start this one. He's probably dead anyway.
Okay, so we've got Boulogne.
And Hulu.
Boulogne and Hulu. Hulu's only got 1 attack.
I'll be piercing striking.
Okay, we'll fight as normal.
So
You get a 6. I need different coloured dice.
roll 2 for Burden. Okay.
2 for Boulogne. Oh, and he can't take it because he's not got enough might.
Strength goes up to 5. So I'll be wound Hulu on 5s.
Hulu on 5s. Oh, and Hulu not got any fate or anything.
Just a warrior.
So Hulu goes down. So it's not looking good for the dwarves going into the final game. Let's go into the next combat here. So we've got Timac. Everybody who can piercing strike will piercing strike in this one.
I'll piercing strike as well. Let's go for it.
Okay, so we've got 2. We've got 1. Got 1 from Vernon and 1 from Myrtle.
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
We
get 5. And we get 6 and we take it. Okay, so here's trap. We'll start off with the piercing strike of Vernon. Vernon goes up by 2, so he's now
5, so he's forced to wound.
So he needs force to wound off his 2 dice.
Yep.
He gets 1.
Fate point, and I'm dead.
And Vernon does the kill. So Vernon kills over there. And only 1 thug remaining. Only 1 thug remaining. But it has been at the cost of 3 dwarves, which is definitely not worth it. Okay, so we are going to roll for
Priority.
the next turn priority.
Cut.
Cocked. 2.
My courage test.
And he finally runs away.
Well, I'll be running back towards my base.
So we're going to come back when that's happened. So with the thug running backwards, we're going to go to the next turn priority. It could be a little bit of a chase on here. The dwarves get a 1.
Oh, you get it.
And it goes to the dwarves, which looks like it's the end of this thug. So we're going to go straight into that now. We will... I'm not sure I want to risk it. No, I'll kill him anyway.
Okay, I'll piercing strike.
So you're going to piercing strike. Okay, so we've got Boulogne, and then we've got the 2 of the twins, as they will be called. You get a 3, and we get it on that. Okay, so the twins, they can still go up, can't they? Okay.
No, the twins can't do anything. It's just Boulogne who's probably going to get advances now.
Okay, so Boulogne. Boulogne needs, what do you go down to?
I go down to 2, so he needs 2s. Sorry, 3s.
3s.
Yeah, he
And
needs
Boulogne kills him, and Boulogne does it. So with that, the dwarves continue their march up towards the hall. They win the objective, they win the mission, they slaughter the thugs, they clear the thugs out of the merchant's town, and that means there's only one thing left for it. News has come through of a massacre in a neighbouring town. Which band would be brave enough to go out and see what's been going on? It can only be Boulogne's band. We're going to come back when we start rolling for their upgrades and see whether these guys over here, because that's some heavy losses, let's see if they die. So before we sit around the campfire and discuss, we've got to see what happens to Bayo, Hulu and Copper Basher. Do they die? So, Bayo first. He's a hero, isn't he? So,
yeah, one second. We just lost my touch screen.
So we're going to roll 2 dice for him to see what happens to Bayo. He gets a 5 and a 1.
6.
6 in total.
6. Full recovery.
full recovery. So
God's sake.
so he's back. So he's back. So next up we got Hulu.
1 dice for these guys.
1 dice for Hulu. 6 or 5.
Yeah, he's back for the next game.
So Hulu
as ever.
is back. Oh, come on, don't be sour.
I won't be sour. You never have to suffer deaths.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Giblin does not look very happy about this. Okay, next up we've got...
Not one character has died in your campaign.
Okay, next up we've got Copper Basher.
Yep. Yes!
Gets a 1.
Dead Copper Basher.
So there you go, everybody.
Yes.
The real Giblin exposed to you on
and
camera.
And he doesn't get to upgrade now, so do
Okay. So there we go. So next up we're going to see what happens to Vernon, Boulogne and Murtaugh.
Yep.
So Boulogne, he rolls 2. This is the advancement.
1.
Just 1 dice. So this is hero advancement. 6.
A point of might or a point of will?
He'll take a point of might all day long.
So he's up to 3.
So 3 might Boulogne. Next up Vernon.
Yep.
See what he goes up to. He gets a 3.
Courage.
Courage or...
No, courage.
Just courage. Okay, so Vernon goes up courage. And next up Murtaugh on the hero advancement. 3.
Courage.
Courage as well. So we lost Copper Basher. But do we gain anything? Do we get any gold from that?
Yeah, you get 4 gold. We're on the reinforcement table. Just give me a sec to bring it up.
Okay, so we're going to roll on reinforcement table. This is where we get 6 and 6 and bring in
The Khazad
Khazad Guard or something, which would be cool. Because no wild marauders on our side. Okay, let's have a little look. We get a 5.
You can roll. You can use your last point of gold and push it to a 6, so you can go into your elites if you want.
What would it be normally?
Pick dwarf warrior with veteran with equipment, basically.
Okay, yeah, we'll go into the 6 to see the elites.
Yep. So roll your dice.
Okay. 4.
A Khazad Guard.
A Khazad Guard, wow! So the Dwarven Band, they lose Copper Basher, but they gain a Khazad Guard. I think it's a worthy trade-off. We're going to go around the campfire now. This is the second to last campfire. As you can see, the Giblin in the background. The Gazeman. Very happy about the fact that you killed, took 3 dwarves out the game, but not very happy that only one of them has gone down. Great news that Bayo has returned, and some good upgrades as well. So in terms of that start, I really enjoyed that.
That's good, yeah.
It's good. It's quite a good desk because it forces you to... Oh, I can't go down on one knee. It forces you to go at each other.
Yeah.
And I think it's really cool having this river terrain, which we'd like to point out was made for us by Barry O'Neill. And brought it to us to the first Desolation Stockport event. Really cool having that with the crossings. It just puts a few like nice little tactical things in there. Boulogne, what a beast he is. He's now got 3 might as well.
Yeah.
3 might, defense 9.
Crazy.
He's awesome. He's awesome. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens in the next scenario. What is it? Just going to be a straight up fight? Or
Yes, it will be. Yeah.
Ooh, we'll just have to see. So this is the second to last Battle Companies. We hope you've been enjoying the series, guys. Make sure, as always, that you comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Support your hobby, and follow us on Twitter.
And happy
Strategy Battle Gaming, everyone.